Deputy Sheriff John O'Brien is using a high-pitched voice to get his canine Libby psyched. She's a valuable asset when it comes to sniffing out arson. They're both assigned to the Sheriff's Office Fire and Arson Investigation Unit and the Dutchess County Fire Investigation Division. She's specially trained to find accelerants. What's Libby's reward? A rolled-up towel. O'Brien says they use the play and praise method. She cuts down on the time that it takes to do a fire investigation, and what sets dogs like Libby apart from others is that they have an ability to detect what we can't see, vapor residue. She has an incredibly keen sense of smell. Humans have about 5 million odor receptors, and Libby has 200 million.
With being able to use Libby, the efficiency of investigations increases greatly. In a half hour, she can, search an entire structure where it might take hours or days for her human counterparts to do the same job.
Through the cooperation of the Sheriff's Department, we have the ability of bringing Libby to all the fires that we have. So that helps us tremendously because we can run her through every fire, and what it does is it gives us the ability to rule out ignitable liquid vapors as a possible cause for the fire.
Having an accelerant detection canine team also helps when prosecuting a suspect in an arson case.
The success of any prosecution is totally dependent upon the quality of the law enforcement investigation. And in areas involving arson, which are sometimes extremely difficult to prove, we have now available resources such as Libby, who will identify and find evidence of accelerant, which you would ordinarily not be able to see, of course, with the naked eye, as you would a gun. So not only is that source identified, but then through forensic analysis, we can determine what type of accelerant it was and develop the investigation further and hopefully lead to a successful prosecution.
And with all those skills, surprisingly, Libby was a shelter dog.
Libby and many of the other dogs that she went to school with through the New York State Fire Program come from the Lollipop Farm, which is SPCA shelter in Rochester, New York. They test the dogs as they come in, and they pull aside the dogs that they think will be good for the program. So Libby was one of those dogs. She lived with a family who had some little kids, and they felt that she was too active to be with the family anymore. And what didn't work for their family worked out perfectly for us because it's what we were looking for in the dog. And she's turned out to be a really great one.